When we listen to R&B singing, we get a glimpse of all of the black genres that it's connected to.
I hope you cry, hope it cross your mind at least once a day.
Gospel, jazz, funk, you name it. So what I wanted to do was just take a look at some vocal runs that are being sung by today's R&B artists. So let's break down some R&B vocal runs. Hello everybody, O'Neal Gerald Donald here, and I've been doing a lot of breaking down of runs on my channel. I decided that I wanted to bring you guys a little bit into my own personal listening by breaking down some runs from artists that I'm enjoying right now that are representing R&B. There are some amazing singers that are doing R&B right now. Anyway, I wanted to start with somebody that I'm actually really enjoying right now, Lucky Daye.
Now you calling me special when you know I can't have you.
There's just some wonderful music that he's making. There is a run that he did on the Soul Train Awards while he was performing his hit single Over.
Am I crazy for waiting? I might slide.
Oh! Am I crazy for waiting? I might slide. And that last note just has a little bit of a tail off because it's just so quick and he just comes right out of it. Am I crazy for waiting? I might slide. Slide! Oh, it's so quick. So let's take a halftime.
Am I crazy for waiting? I might slide.
Right, it's so quick. All right, and full speed.
Am I crazy for waiting? I might slide.
And this year at the Grammys, we had a wonderful, wonderful moment where we saw Jazmine Sullivan not only win for Best R&B Song, but she also won for, I think, Best Urban Contemporary Album or R&B Album. I don't know what they call the category now, but Jazmine Sullivan won. And the song that she won for and the album that she won for was Pick Up Your Feelings and Hotels. And when I saw this quarantine performance from Jazmine Sullivan, she had this wicked navigation that she did on Pick Up Your Feelings.
You're off the leash, run me by.
She's crazy. You're off the leash, run me my. And there's a slight break. Keys, crazy. And then she kind of switches. Now it's not totally like a head voice. It's more mixed, but she kind of lightens it into more the headier part of her voice. And then she whips down. And that's low. That is a C3. That is low for a woman. I'm telling you, it's very low. And also the way it's timed. You're off the lead. I'll be my keys. It's rhythmic too. So let's take this halftime.
You're off the leash, run me by.
What? Let's take this full speed.
You're off the leash, run me by.
What? Jasmine, this is nuts. That is a nuts idea. Crazy. Out of mind. Out of earth. I absolutely love that R&B singers are just so in tune with their soul. They love to create ideas vocally that are reflections of what they have in their hearts. And a lot of you have been looking for the way for you to be able to improvise and sing in a way that's reflective of what's in your heart. But it's been a struggle because of all the things that are in your head. Also, your lack of knowledge that's keeping you from being able to actually get what's in your heart out on the outside. This is why you need my free masterclass. I want you to go to reclaimyourvoice.ca/masterclass and watch my free training, because I start to actually unpack a lot of the things that get us in our head and away from the music that we want to sing. Because when there's a war on the inside, whether it be a lack of confidence or even a lack of technique, it actually disables us from being able to just sing freely and get what's inside out. So I want you to go to reclaimyourvoice.ca, watch the masterclass, and start your journey to turn your singing from unsure to unforgettable and reclaim your voice. Reclaiming my voice. Anyway, let's keep talking about R&B right now. Now, a topic about mainstream R&B singing that doesn't include the influence of the vocal Bible herself, Brandy, is not a conversation about R&B at all. Brandy is the standard when it comes to creating texture, creating background. There's so many different things that Brandy does. This run comes from when she was singing Borderline from the Soul Train Awards.
I'm never, ever, never.
Yes! Let's plot it. Never, ever, never. It's all about the way that she aimed for this particular note. She could have just sang, never ever cheat, never lie to me. That's how the line goes. So this note is all up in the line, but what she does is she sings around the note. Never ever,
Never, ever,
And then she slides up in a regular scale, never. She passes the note and then emphasizes a note that kind of makes the chord sound a little fat. If you got what I'm saying. And of course, there is a little bit of a lag in the timing. Never ever, never. So let's do this half the speed. Yes. And let's take this full speed. Yes. Sing Brandy. Now Brandy's been in this, 25, 30 years? But the likes and styles of Brandy have opened up avenues for newer singing R&B artists to arise. And that brings me to one of my favorite male singers right now, and that is Samoa. Now Samoa has a little bit more notoriety on like Instagram, but he's shown himself to be like a prolific singer, a really prolific singer. Now I heard him doing something singing I Can't Make You Love Me.
I'll close my eyes.
Woo! Oh my gosh! Let's plot this out. I'll close my eyes. Not only is the ending run super fast, but it also, just like usual in R&B, it's smart in terms of where it's navigating in the key. So the regular chord for the song is I'll close my eyes. But what he does is he reminds us of where the key is. I'll close my eyes. So he brings us to another important note in that chord to let us know what the tonality is, but then he uses a run to take it back down to the bottom to really remind us of where we are. Yeah, so let's take this thing half the speed.
I'll close my eyes.
Let's take this full speed.
I'll close my eyes.
Yes, I assure you, Samoa is like in like my top 3 favorite male vocalists. Now we have somebody that we talked before about on this channel. She's been writing for R&B for a long time, so we need to talk about this Muni Long Pain run.
That pain, that's that pain. Do you feel that?
Like who? Money. That's who. Oh my gosh. That pain. Pain. And one thing that I love that she does is that she sings the A and the I or the I of pain. That pain.
That pain.
P-A-Y or however you want to spell it. That pain. And then she extends it. All right, let's take it half the speed.
That pain.
Yeah, and I missed a note at the end. It's not it's but you get the idea. And let's take it full speed.
That pain.
Oh my gosh, it's so quick, crazy. So I really hope you found some artists to listen to. If you want to hear me breaking down some runs from some other artists, click right about here. And of course, subscribe to this channel because this is the place where we help you to reclaim your voice. Reclaiming my voice. I'm O'Neil Gerald Donald, and I'll see you in another video. Bye everyone.